I'm there, I leave town.
Yeah, judgment in the town.
Yeah.
And Babylon
10,000 and 7,000.
Babylon gone. All of Jesus people, them are kill up them one another. The white man gone. You see?
I have back on you.
And right now,
you will peace more before you go in the Mariago.
Me gone.
I got a dead Rasta, I'm here.
I actually, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I leave it down.
Yeah, if I the town get trouble. I'm wicked.
You them not more loving than them, they can't reason out nothing again.
Oh, them see have love and white God them praise fire. White God them praise, you know. And the white God a kill off all of them one another. That is Jesus praise.
Granny used to tell me all the time, sparks when faith and preparation combine. The road been right here all this time, but you gotta look with more than your eyes. And the small axe Jesse Ryle representing for I Just Star Mindset, rich forever.
Blessed love, pleasant good evening, pleasant good morning, warm welcome. Mindset program. I just time your host, and I want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, and also Empress Menin the First, Marcus I, Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I Jah, Rastafari. Yeah man, warm welcome. One more day. As they them know, we above ground. That I greatest position. No greater than that. No matter what go on. Alright. If the item could please push the like button, we would appreciate of that. That is important. Yeah, that is important. Alright. Yeah man, please push the like button, honorable family. Great to see the item here. Alright. Yeah man. Manners and respect, as the item can see the title of the program. Rastafari One Movement, Why So Many Mansion and Houses. That we are look upon. As in the thumbnail I say, many mansion, Bible confusion, one Rastafari movement. Alright. So why so many mansion and is one Rastafari movement? That is the question we are asked. Seeing? Yeah. And it's a calling program. The item can link up on the WhatsApp. Yeah, strictly WhatsApp tonight. The item can call straight if the item is here in the UK still. Zine or anywhere in the world. The item can call me straight, but I think it's more convenient via the WhatsApp still, you know, so the item can link me on the WhatsApp. That is where we're taking calls on. Yeah, WhatsApp and phone line open straight away, you know. Yeah, even though we are going to say what I have to say, Zine, but yeah, the phone line is open. That is what we're looking at today. Why so many mansions, why so many houses in the Rastafari movement when, you know, it's just one Rastafari movement the end of the day. Seeing? So that are the question we are asked tonight. Let's reason. Yeah, let's reason. Time for reason. The item can call in and let we reason. You know what I mean? These things are important. Is it a Bible thing? Why, you know, we are talking about so many mansions and different houses, or it's just, you know, a big part of segregation and division, keep us apart, you know, not coming to, you know, one central unit, one central organ. You know, we split up in splinter groups all over the place. That we are look upon. Seeing? That we are look upon. The program is powered by YardSlangz Clothing. Alright. YardSlangz. Wait there. Somebody say something about Jamaican patois and style and fashion. Yes, the Ras. Me a search the other day online and buck up on a new, authentic Jamaican clothing brand. Wagwan are the latest and newest one. In a t-shirt, hoodie, slippers and woman's bag. And a whole heap of other things I may not even mention. Search online for more information. YardSlangz. Hit them with a bang. YardSlangz, hitting them with a bang. Yeah, man. Check them out on all of the platforms, social wise. Check them website alternatively, if you want your thing customized. Alright. Yeah, just check out YardSlangz Clothing, official sponsor of the program. Alright. So we are take calls. We are take calls tonight on the program, yeah. Alright. And all of the confused minds can call in and we can see what we can straighten out. See? Yeah, but we are take call. Why so many mansions? Is it well, I know it's because of the Bible. Why one say boy we have different mansions. It's a Bible thing. See? It's a Bible thing. So we are take calls. Who says not a Bible thing? And if it's a Bible thing, then I don't know. Cause Christian use Bible. And Christian is labeled as Christianity is labeled as a religion. And Christians are labeled as religious. So I don't know what the difference I know, because if we are going to use everything to try define Rastafari and the movement of Rastafari is a joke. If you're going to have to use the Bible to try define Rastafari, it's a joke thing. See? Shouldn't have to always have to try align something from the Bible with the movement of Rastafari. Might as well you just call the movement a religious movement. But then ones are going to say, no, it's a way of life. It's not religious. It's not a religion. But everything ones try to align themselves with the Bible. And I think that is religious. That is religious, trying to use everything in the Bible to align Rasta with. It's a religious thing. So, why so many mansions? Is it because of the Bible? Or is just confusion when it's just one Rastafari? It's one movement. Why the segregation? Because the segregation is definitely a deficiency within the movement, regardless how one wants to look upon it. Because the more we are together is the happier we shall be. And that is not the reality at the moment. We are segregated. We're in, of course, yes. At this point, we everybody hold them office. Everybody in them house. But at the beginning of the movement, you didn't have no different offices. You just did have one Niyahbinghi Rastafari theocracy movement. Never have all these whole other things that we have now. Didn't have that. See? Never have everything what we have now. It was one Rastafari movement. And I dare anyone to challenge that and tell me otherwise. One Rastafari movement. So why we have so much house now? Why we have so much mansion now? And it come across like is a division. And just when you look on these other religious sects like Christianity, I use that as an example, because Christian use Bible more than anybody. See? But if you look in Christianity, it's the same thing you see. You see different denominations. See? Different denomination probably springing from one root, one thing, and then it just branch off into, different sects, different group. It's the same thing with the movement of Rastafari. It's the same thing. When you look at it, it's the same thing. Because you have Baptists, Zin, you have Protestant, you have Bobo Shanty, you have 12 tribe. What the difference? What really is the difference, guys? The same branching off, is the same thing as with we see in a Christianity. It's the same segregation, it's the same branching off. Why is that? Why Rasta, out of all of the thing them, why the movement of Rastafari adopt that? Because the reality is it still pose a deficiency, as I say. See? It still pose as a deficiency when you check it out. Because the more we are together, is the happier we shall be. But within every house have some form of deep discrepancy about them one another. Every house have some form of discrepancy about them one another. Something that them either don't agree with or them don't like. Like, for instance, 12 tribe greet you in the name of King Selassie and Jesus Christ at the same time. And a whole Rastafari brethren and sistren have an issue with that. See? Bobo say Holy Emmanuel like King Selassie Jah Rastafari. A whole heap of brethren and sistren have issue with that, because then said the Bobo them I put Emmanuel before King Selassie. See? So you see, within all of the house them, there is something that everybody have an issue with, a discrepancy with. And we shouldn't have no discrepancy if we are one. If we are one, we shouldn't have no discrepancy. So why all of the house them? Why so many mansions? That are the question we ask. And we are take calls on 07852 923892. The number there on the top of the screen, Zine, or on the screen, and I'm going to drop it in the chat room so the item can call upon the WhatsApp. We are take call. Why so many mansion? Yeah? That we are take calls upon. Why so many mansion within the movement, and it's one Rastafari? honorable family, the item we are reason with, you know. Yeah, man, the item we are reason with. Why so many mansions? Eh? Look like me I talk to myself. Like I'm myself, me there I talk to. Or the item don't know. Better the item type in the chat room and tell me say the item don't know. Why so many mansions? Why so many mansions within the movement? That is the question. We take calls from 07852923892. While the item is at it, the item can please push the like button. Please like the video, please share it also. See, would appreciate of all of that. Alright. We give thanks to the item joining us this evening, this morning, this night. Alright. Give thanks to the item presence. Yeah, man, so we are take calls. The item can link up on the WhatsApp. Alright. WhatsApp call we are take. I know it's more convenient, so link right there, so. Alright. 07852923892. We are take calls, honorable family. Calls we are take. Then we're not there for reason to ourselves or by myself. Yeah. It's an interactive program and me engage the item. So the item should be calling the telephone number, which is 07852923892. The item can link me on the WhatsApp. Right, that's how we take calls. Alright? Yeah, 07852923892. Don't be shy, you know. Zane, don't be shy. Just like how the item can type in at the chat room, the item can call in, said we and share what the item has say. Verbally, vocally. Alright? Yeah, man. Asta. So it look like, I don't know, what? I take calls, man. We are take calls on 07852923892. Zin. What the difference? What the difference? You know, if we are going to use everything for justify the movement of Rastafari out of the Bible. You see me? Because a whole heap of things, you know, Rasta use in the Bible, you know, where really not have nothing to do with Rastafari, you know. Really and truly, you know. And the way Rasta align some of the things, them, it don't align. It don't align. And I'm going to draw one example soon. But before I do that, we want some calls. Before I draw the example there, we want some calls. You see me? Yeah. We'll take some calls on 07852923892. We'll take calls. Why so many movement in the Rastafari? Why so many mansion within the movement of Rastafari? Is it because of the Bible? Is it because of the Bible? And why we try to use the Bible to align everything with Rastafari? Why? We'll take calls on 07852923892. Look like I'm here alone there. Asta. Alright, since I alone is here, Zane, and no one is calling in. Alright. Yes, honorable family. So there I said we look like no one want for calling. Everyone afraid to express themselves about them own faith. It is unbelievable. So they want to tell me say one can't call in and articulate why there are so many houses within that we are take call span 07852923892. We are take calls. Why so many movement? Why so many houses? I beg your pardon. Why? Go on. Somebody I tell me so them can't call. Why? We are take calls on the WhatsApp, man. WhatsApp calls at work. Sure know me did I use the WhatsApp here earlier today. Why so many houses, honorable family? Why so many mansions within the movement of Rastafari when it's just one Rastafari? We are take calls on 07852923892. Seriously? Alright. Since that is the case, should I really play this? Feel like I should have got somewhere else with a reason. Selassie, you know. Yeah, because the rest of them afraid for talk, afraid for call. Yeah, I still look like this in my life. Yeah. I'm afraid for call. I wanna do now boycott the program. I ask for call in and nobody not call. Joke. Or the item now here say me ask the item for calling. Like the item are here selectively. Why so many houses within the movement of Rastafari? That are the question we are asking. Is it a Bible confusion? Man living experience is what been documented in the Bible. Man and woman living experience over how many years is a documentation or compilation of books in the Bible. See? So, if I and I ancient, then we have to align ourselves, Zine, with everything with the in the Bible. And that's why I understand when, you know, the Niyahbinghi virgin, most Niyahbinghi virgins still are some. When, you know, them say boy, them not really in a nothing with no King James version and a King James Bible. You see me? I can't understand them. Yeah. Cause them say boy, no. We don't have to align ourselves with no Bible now. See it? We don't have to align ourselves with no Bible now. You see it? Yeah. We not fair align with self. We not Bible anything. And that is the reality. And I guess a whole part Rasta can't deal with that. No, His Majesty says if you read the Bible and you will find truth in it. That His Majesty said. Nothing wrong with that. Because I give thanks to His Majesty saying that. Then, because the truth, you will see the truth if you approach it with a clear mind and a clear conscience. You will see the truth. The truth will reveal itself. There's no doubt about that. You see me? There's absolutely no doubt about it. Because you also go and see the lies and the folly. And you go and understand certain things for yourself. But a man feels for them understanding have to be your understanding. And if you don't overs it the way them overs it, it means a boy you not overs it. And that is foolishness. Because everybody have a brain for themselves and a mind of their own. See? And when you read it with a clear mind, you will see the truth. That are the reality. So when ones now read it and see the truth, see? And come to a full conclusion, you have ones that try to oppose them because they're in this dogmatic mindset. Them live off a dogma. You see? Them live off a dogma. Me know what me read and understand, sir. You understand? Me know what me read. I mean know so me understand and me overstand what me read, sir. See? No one can tell me nothing. And that are the reality. Because everyone have to read it for themselves. And you come and read it and come tell me, say boy, I saw it go. And me if you go read it for myself and know, say boy, I saw the thing go. See? And that is the problem. The problem is a lot of people don't read it. See? So them not get the truth. See? Cause people are hung up on the some of the things them that people regurgitate all the time. The slogans them within Rastafari and the slogans them what we take out of the Bible. You see me? And not reading the entire the book within its entirety. So when one's now forward with the truth what them get out of it, zine, and ones have their different interpretations. Now then a time now for a reason. Zine, a time now for a reason. So when me see some people that talk about ones are not qualified and all of them things, there's some man for go sit down. You understand? Some man for go sit down. Go and sit down. If you're not qualified for there, come off of the platform. It's simple as that. You see me? Me qualify to talk on it. That's why I raise the topic. Because I qualify to chat on it. I reason on it. Zin? And me ask you to call in and run. None of you want to call, but you want to stay in a chat room and chat foolishness. Why you not call and come challenge what me I say then? Not stay in the chat room. Call and come challenge what me I say. Challenge what me I say. You see me? I be some little keyboard warrior. I know you know that. I there ask you to call. Call and tell me why there are so many mansions within Rastafari movement. Why you can't call and tell me that? But you don't want type foolishness. You think there are some illiterate idiot on our chat to? Yo, we're not illiterate around us. Zin? So tell me why so many mansions within Rastafari. None of you can call and tell me why. Y'all know. Look how long. Eh? We qualify for reason upon the thing, man. I want to hear what I say. What I say. Let's reason. I don't want to hear what me have to say. I say a whole heap already, you know. Zin? But engage me in a reasoning. I want to hear more of what me have to say. I'm not go there and just talk. No, man. Nah, do that. Before that, you know what I mean? Before that, we just lock off the thing and go to bed. Simple. Yeah. This thing takes so long. Blessed love. Yes, Honorable Empress. Blessed. Blessed love. Blessed.
Get you off of mute.
Blessed.
Stop.
I can,
Blessed.
yeah, man, I can hear the eye.
Oh, you can hear the eye. True, I thought the three houses just meant three different orders inside the house, like Bobo and Shanty was to deal with the holiness. I thought Niyahbinghi was the fire, and that was our military. And I thought the 12 tribes just dealt with our financial house, keeping it stable because it's the 12 tribes. So that was my overs in me coming into the faith. So I don't know. I mean, that's just a sister's point of view. Because remember, I came in the faith. You know, far right showed me the faith. So that was my overs in coming into the faith. But here where we are, it's just one house. You know, we're not divided. We know which house we come out of. Bingy, you know, we know when they supposed to spit the fire. And, you know, we have our priests. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, and we still one when we come together.
Saying,
Yes, I.
all right,
That's yeah.
Rastafari.
So I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's no separation. I just think we just need to do diligence in where we holding our formation at. So if you a Bobo, you need to hold firm in the Bobo. If you Bingy, hold firm in the Bingy. Because my communication more so like as far as things that I needed here in the States, I went through Bingy because that's what I guess that's what we dealt with here in the States. Like we didn't deal with too much Bobo. It was always Bingy theocracy. So that's how we dealt.
So what the ayah say? The reason why there are so many houses is because of the 12th tribe. If I did hear the eye correctly.
Well, I'm not saying because of the 12 tribes. I think you should already know what tribe you come out of. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, when knowing thyself. But I thought they was just dealing more so keeping the orders, the financial business, making sure all the houses are placed. You know what I'm saying? Like there is 12 tribes. So those 12 tribes are to make sure that we're all together because under the one house is one. So I thought they were just supposed to keep everything straight.
Saying, Rastafari.
That was my overs and excuse the eye about the voice thing. You know, our weather is crazy here. You know, they still trying to kill out here in the States with the food and stuff. So my prayers go out, and it's not a lot of need to say anymore because my spirit has already been revealed. So I'm just reasoning with you, I, because no one wants to talk anymore. You hear my voice. I'm tired of talking. Even though we're moving, we still need to move in a collective with all the houses. So when everybody gets ready, we'll be ready. You know what I mean? And only y'all know. So that's all I know.
All right, my sister. Well, give thanks to the call, and yeah, nobody stress your voice no longer. And,
yeah,
give thanks
well,
to
I'm drinking
the
my
strength.
tea. I'm drinking my tea and my water. So, and the children, the grandchildren don't make it no better. Yes, I give thanks and all praises and bless everybody out there. Keep the vibration high, please, because we need it in this here time.
Rastafari. True.
Love life. Yes, I.
Yeah, man.
That's
Give
the
thanks.
love. Yes, sir.
Yes, honorable family. So, yeah, we're taking calls on 07852923892. Yeah, man, them can link me on the WhatsApp. We're taking calls. Seeing why so many mansion within Rastafari house or the Rastafari movement. Why so many houses within the movement? That we're taking calls on. Seeing? Yeah, don't be shy now. The Empress break the ice. Them can yeah, follow suit. Zine, we are take calls on 07852923892. The way Niyahbinghi, most of the virgin them, or some of the virgin them is stirring against the Bible. Zine, I know they wouldn't align themselves to be of the 12th tribe. You see me I say, because then that is another Bible thing, you know what I mean? Out of the Bible you get, the 12th tribe of Israel from. Seeing? So I don't know. I don't know. But why so many houses? That are the question we ask. We are take calls on 07852 923 The number tag at the top of the chat room. There them can link with a number there them can see the number on the screen also. We are take calls. Please like the video. Please push the like button, honorable family. That is also important while the item is here. Why so many houses within the movement of Rastafari when is one Rastafari movement? Why so many houses? Why so many houses? It looking like it's no different from what we see in Christianity. Why is it that the movement seems to take so many things out of Christianity? Why? Why we align ourselves so much with the Bible? Why? When we were here long before the Bible. Honorable family, the item I talk to you now. The item can call me upon 07852923892. Let me know your thoughts. We're taking calls. Yeah, we are taking calls, man. Yeah, them afraid for call? Don't afraid for call. The Empress brave a while ago. She even lose her voice. And she still call. And somehow on the dead I smoke beer ganja right now. Take up the phone and call, man. Take up the phone and call. On the sound of Rasta. So on a Bobo, on a Niyahbinghi, on a 12th tribe. Take up the phone and call. Tell me why is it so many houses in the movement of Rastafari? Why? Nobody know. Joke on I make, man. You can't be in a something I don't know. Why so much house? You must know. Must know something. Why so much house in the movement of Rastafari? In honorable family. Rasta, I think 3 o'clock. Me I go to bed 3 o'clock. Is me? Yeah, 3 o'clock. I go to bed. I did have one video when me did. I think me should have did publish the video and go to bed, other than do a live program. Serious. Because we're there live on the platform, and we are said the item for calling, the item now calling. I don't know what go on. Zane. What? Now Rasta now listen to me. Now Rasta now hear what go on. Please like the video, honorable family. Why so much house in the Rastafari movement? That is a question we are asked. We are take calls on the WhatsApp. 07852 923 We're taking calls. I want to hear from you tonight. Why so much house in the Rastafari movement? In my house, there are many mansions, them say, and that can't make no sense neither, because a mansion is bigger than a house. You know what I mean? Mansion bigger than a house. So mansion can't fit in a house have to fit in a mansion. So why so much houses within the Rastafari mansion? Why so many houses? This big mansion and everybody can live together. We have it in a different houses. Eh? Why so much house? Why so many houses? A joke thing. A joke. My God, I'm a bed. A joke this. Yeah, better me just publish video and do that more than compound this live thing. Yeah. Better me do that. Yeah, better me just publish videos, stick to publishing some videos and that's it. You know what I mean? Occasionally, me have to go forward with them topic here. Me just do the topic them and just publish them and whatever I want to do with them after that then. Yeah. But we can't there and we are asked for phone calls and we alone there talk. I don't know how that work. That bit weird. Weird. You see me? Yeah, and we only can take one call at a time tonight. Yeah. Yeah, well, true. I guess me have to be the teacher in the classroom tonight. Because with students them don't know why are there so many mansions. Or true me add the Bible in it and about the confusion. That eh? But a whole lot of thing Rasta use with the Bible and in a gossa. A whole lot of thing Rasta use in the Bible and in a gossa. Don't gossa none at all. See, Revelation 5 are one of the biggest one. Revelation 5 are one of the biggest one. See? Yeah, Revelation 5 or Rasta try if you align Revelation 5 with His Majesty. And it don't go so. It don't go so none at all. It don't go so. See? Me never say nothing wrong with different house. Me ask why. I would have said something about learn how to talk proper English and these things. I'm asking why so many house? Why? But anyway, as me I say about Revelation 5. Revelation 5, or Rasta try to match up Revelation 5 with His Majesty. Don't go so. None at all. You don't go so. And I whole by time I come on the program and I say that. But me not go say me I go say it in a different way from all of the other time them tonight. See? We are going to articulate it in a different way from all the other time them. We show you say, when His Majesty tell us, say, when we read the Bible with a clear conscience, we will get the truth from it. Zin? Yeah. So we are going to articulate it different. Because for years, Rasta say, His Majesty of the Lamb and all of them something there. And that no go so, you know. But that is not the point tonight. That is not the point. See? Even though that no go so. because the lamb, anyway, we've been through that already, but the lamb can could never be His Majesty. See, in that respect. But alright. Rasta now try to align Revelation 5 with 1930. That is what Rasta try to do, you know. Rasta try to align 1930, the coronation of His Majesty, with Revelation 5. And it don't go so. It don't go so none at all. Zane, you know go so. Because Revelation 5 not talking about no coronation. Revelation 5 is not talking about no coronation of His Majesty. 1930 is the coronation November 2nd of His Imperial Majesty Kadamawi Haile Selassie I. Revelation 5 not talk about no coronation. African people are one people. African people are one people. See? But yeah, Revelation 5 and November 2nd, 1930 can't align. There's no alignment there. 1930, November 2nd, the coronation of His Imperial Majesty, and Revelation 5 verse 5 is no alignment to the coronation of His Imperial Majesty. But Rasta do that for years, and it don't align. Read it again and tell me how it align. Read it again and tell me how it align. Because me used to say as it align. Me used to say it too. But me know better now. So me can't have a blood class say that. And it don't align. But true enough, I want caught up in the dogmas, me I say. Zine. And the systematic thing within the movement of Rastafari. And I go hold on to it and conjure up all sort of foolishness. If you try tell man, say boy, if you try justify, say, or if you try to make it make sense, that Revelation 5 and 1930 November 2nd is the same thing. Revelation 5. No go so man. Nothing don't go so. It no go so. It no go so. Oh, so why you no call? Call and come tell me how it go so. Call and come tell me how it goes so. Because 1930 is a coronation, with His Imperial Majesty and Empress Rizura Menin. Zin, where is Empress Menin in a Revelation 5? Where is Empress Menin in Revelation 5? Where is Empress Menin? November 30, November 2nd was the coronation of His Imperial Majesty and Empress Menin. Where is Empress Menin in Revelation 5? All I want a bright student within Rastafari, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Where Empress Menin there in a Revelation 5? Yo, someone of it stop talk. Someone of it, me respect on still, you know. Respect you because you support the channel. Zine, but this is not nothing personal, you know. This is just for edify ourselves, you know. We have to come out of the dark ages. And we have to step in at the light. Now, we're in at the time of information. Zine, we're in at the time now of information. Credible information. Zine, His Majesty tell we long time, say we must read the Bible. Of course, I not say we not to read it. I could never say we not to read it. Zine, Him say we will find truth in it. So when man find truth in it now, you have some little guy one side. Fee say boy, them can play down the truth when man seeing the thing. Eh? Man represent man and woman, I just start. Man represent man. Man, me not in them foolishness there now. Me not in them foolishness there. I don't in them foolishness there. So His Majesty could have just crowned by himself and just tell the priest, watch here. You see, true me a man, me I represent for Empress Menin. So she not require right now. Me no want a man come tell me no foolishness. Then, me no want a man come tell me no foolishness. Me no unite. Don't come tell me no foolishness. Then, Empress Menin was there in person representing herself as a woman, as an empress, as a queen. Not His Majesty alone I represent her. Then, nah. So where Empress Menin there in a Revelation 5? If Revelation 5 according to the narrative that we grew up on, Zane, according to the narrative, the Revelation 5, Zane and 1930 are the same thing. Tell me where Empress Menin there in a Revelation 5. Tell me. What the time I know? We have 10 minutes to 3. I'm glad to say 10 more minutes I have left on this because I can't bother with the madness. I can't bother with the foolishness. No. 10 more minutes I'm gone on my bed. It's the last of God know. I give thanks. 10 to 3. I'm saying what? 15 minutes. Alright. Alright. Instead of 10 minutes, I'm going to just spend the 15 minutes. See? Revelation 5 not talk about 1930. And you can't tell me nothing. When you read it, for that means that when you don't understand what I read. When you do not understand what you're reading. And when you don't understand the coronation of His Imperial Majesty. When you don't understand what took place there. Because it not have nothing to do with Revelation 5. Because if you can't show me Empress Menin in a Revelation 5, and Empress Menin was present at the coronation 1930, where am I going to come tell me, say? Where am I going to come tell me, say? Eh? Where am I going to come tell me, say? Because Revelation 5 is a different event. Zine. The total different event from the coronation. Total different. The coronation is a historical event. Empress Menin, as I was saying a couple nights ago, that she created history being the first woman to crown. Zine. So that could be Zine and she is not present in Revelation 5. No man no come tell me no bomb buckler foolishness. I'm to no. Man a real Rastafari. No guy no come tell man no foolishness. Zine. Come prove and show me where is Empress Menin in Revelation 5. But man a represent for yo. Woman represent for themselves. See, in some new world order thing when I come bring off Pamino, I come talk about man represent for woman. Man represent for woman where? Woman represent for themselves and man represent for himself. See it? So it go. So it go. We are take calls anyway. Pan 07852923892. We have 10 more minutes left pan the thing here. Zin 10 more minutes. Zin and at a tree now. I feel good. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play something. I feel good. Even though I feel good still. You know what I mean? But I feel like give the item some, extra spice. But when I get in a car, I don't feel like I should play anything. Seriously. I don't feel like. Because if the item can't read the Bible, it's Majesty say if you read it with a clear conscience. You think I just start telling you that? And I just start telling you that. So how you not understand what the thing I say? Eh? Oh, you not understand what the thing I say? Revelation 5 and Coronation 2nd November 1930 are two different sitting. Two different things go on there, sir. Two different things. But Rasta hold that, hug it up and run with it for years. Zin? Rasta hold it and we run with it for years. The brethren come back again and say His Majesty represent the Trinity. Zin and his prophet, priest and king. So where is the woman? Where is the Empress meaning? Because there is no Trinity without the woman . There is no Trinity without the woman in it. Alright? There is no Trinity. No Trinity could have ever exist without the woman in it. Alright? Me say so. No Trinity could have ever exist without the woman being in it. See it? Yeah. Because without the woman, as we sit today, nothing can come in our life. Nothing can come in our existence. See? Without the woman. And look how them, you see, how them, look how them cut out the man out of the thing and show you say, without the woman, nothing can go on. When them say Christ conceive as a judgment ball, immaculate conception. Them a try to show you say a man not dead say. But what? The woman have to present. Because without the woman, without the woman, without the Empress, without the female, the guy nobody come tell me about a Trinity without no woman in it. I want to know. The Trinity have to have woman in it. The Trinity have to have woman in it. Zin have to have woman in it. Alright? So we circle upon that. So why so much mansion within the movement of Rastafari? Revert back to the original question. Why so many mansion? Why so many houses within the mansion of Rastafari? That are the question. We have a couple more minutes left. I think we have 8 more minutes left. Why so much mansion? Why so much houses within the mansion of Rastafari? Why so many mansion? No one knows. Why so many mansion? I know me, una type on rubbish in the thing in my general. I know me a type no rubbish in the thing. Me a ask question, but none of you no want call, and una rather dip on the chat room there, so instead of call the phone and come talk to me. Zine? Call the phone. Zine, or else, you know, the reasoning going to just be thought-provoking. Straight. You know? Thought-provoking, straight. Call me, man. Why so much mansion? Why so much houses within the mansion of Rastafari? It's just one movement. One movement. Them say, Bobo is for the ceremonial order. Bingi are the warrior. 12 tribe is the finance people. Them. So why did we have to split up to do all of that? Why did we have to split up to do all of that? Why? Why we have to split up to do all of that? Why we have to create different houses to do all of that? House can't fit in mansion can't fit in a house. You see me? We did say that already earlier still. You know, house fit in a mansion. Yeah. So why? Why did we have to, you know, split up in all different houses? Blessed.
Blessed.
Rastafari.
Rastafari, give thanks for life. My Lord, blessed love, give thanks for the night season, you know.
Majesty.
Give thanks for the patience of the highest still, you know.
You're making this a habit. You're making this a habit for call right pan the dot when you know so me I go cut off.
Can't cut off, man. I'm jotting this, man. Yes, I give thanks for the moment and give thanks for the revelation, you know.
My Lord.
Yeah, give thanks for the you know, prophet of old, the Marcus Garvey, you know.
Field Marshal,
Yes.
General.
Yeah. True, man. Give thanks for the, you know, for the, like you just said, the
Thought-provoking.
Thought-provoking.
Yeah. Thought-provoking.
That's right. So we give thanks, you know, just being, you know. On the point of the reasoning why there is so much what? Houses in Rastafari.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we have to, first of all, my opinion, based on facts, you know, why there's so much houses. I personally think there is a...
You still, give me the facts. Leave out your opinion. Just give me the facts.
No, my opinion based on facts.
Based on facts. Just give me the facts then, man. Give me the facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact is that...
Yeah.
The fact is that we started as one.
Mm-hmm.
The development, the liberty, you know, the togetherness, you know, the emblems, you know, the goal, you know. And from that time to this time, we see where you know, we let feelings get in the midst of the thing, you know. So the fact is that a lot of brethren and a lot of ones dealing with their feelings cause the division, you know, cause the building of so much different, you know, thought processes and even, you know, even the interpretation of the Holy Scriptures, you know.
See it.
So going forward to the facts again now, what we have is a conspiracy to stop the black man from, you know, taking his rightful place on Earth's creation, you know. Because the people that want to dominate the world would have to stop the black man. So that conspiracy to keep the black man divided is, you know, the conspiracy that all conspiracies are focused on, you know, is to keep us from giving the world, you know, a great and a new doctrine to come with equality and justice for one and all. So while that conspiracy brewing there now, we have brethren and brethren who were together in the beginning and they got, let we say, they were given.
Talk the thing, man. Don't afraid for talk, man. Talk with the eye know. Nobody talk without fear, man. Talk without fear,
okay, so
man.
What happened is, right, at the beginning we got what's the word? We got a development of people just finding out that we have a freedom to worship. And within that freedom of worship, we take on to other things. And being that freedom of worship, we in a world that sponsors and gives funding for groups to participate in what they will call non-governmental offices. So to me, from that time to this time, a lot of the different groups in the house, in the nation of the black people, them are sponsored by the US government to be a group, to be a organization, you know. And to me, Rastafari is not an organization, Rastafari is a government. So to me, the houses are not to say like houses, they are really groups that are sponsored to bring forward some sort of efficiency in the black world, you know. And to me, it couldn't work that way because
when
at the end of the day,
when they say Rastafari is a government, what type of government?
Well, it's a theocratic government for the nation of black people on a whole.
See it.
And within saying theocratic now, theocratic.
So
okay.
What theocratic mean? What the definition of theocratic, my lad?
Theocratic is a government that is run solely by a faith base, being God the head, and the priests are the directors, the directors of the parliament, the church, the director of the legislative branch, you know. So really and truly, when I say theocratic, it is founded on a faith base, you know. So to me now, if you're a Rastafari and you don't have the faith base driven, then you find yourself outside of the reality, because the reality is Rastafari is a fundamental theocratic government that is based on Christ's teachings and the divinity of the throne of David, founded by His Imperial Majesty. And to me, you couldn't really like say other people or other groups or houses. They are just splinter groups and sects funded by other people or other organizations to create a hysteria, to create a dysfunction amongst black people, because black people is always one people that always is a group based or a fundamentally organized people. So they use that against us to drive a splinter in the movement. But at the same time, I know better, and we couldn't really like tear down one another, but we have to speak the facts when it comes to what Rastafari has to offer and what we have to offer to Rastafari. So it's just that, it's the theocratic realms is where we have to find out like what it's based on, So it's based on an ancient government coming from Melchizedek realms, the mysteries of Melchizedek, where that we are, functioning as a priesthood nation, a nation found within, that churchical and like spiritual views, So outside of that, you find that, everybody's saying one thing concerning Rastafari, that basically all the groups them have their position. But it's not position, is we as a people is a government. And if you're talking about ministries and you're talking about the different departments of the government, then we have to function within a Melchizedek realm or a theocratic realm. It couldn't be people just outside of the realms participating in the movement. That's not how it's run. It's run through a divine order, and the order is function to keep the focus, the mind frame, the mindset of the government, which will be more on a faith-based realms, So to me, like, the argument is not so much an argument, but it's just an edification to show ones and ones that, hey, we are a government, we are a nation. We just got to follow through. Yes, I.
So I pray thee.
Yes, I.
Theocracy, Zane.
Yes, I.
A government by divine guidance or by officials who are regarded as divinely guided. In many theocracy governments, leaders or members are clergies. And state's legal system is based on religious laws. Religious laws. Theocratic rule was typical of the early civilization. So is a religious system. Theocracy.
You're asking me, you're telling me? You're telling me?
I'm telling you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Theocracy is a religious government run by clergies. Zine? Who
So
are guided divinely.
Right? Truly. One thing I realized when you're dealing with government now, you have to be careful with the English language, because the English language connotate different things within words according to the word the word that is said before it and the word that is said after the word. So the term religious doesn't necessarily means religion. Religious means that there is a repetitive way and a repetitive function that either come through thousands of years or has a mantra, which is a continuous repetition.
Me hear what the ayah saying, Zane. Yeah, the ayah is correct, Zane. But in this sense here, Zane, religious mean a religion them a talk about, because you wouldn't have clergy, Zane, a part of it if it wasn't religion. And normally clergies are connected to religion.
But that's a misnomer, because religion has nothing to do with the clergy. The clergy is of a faith-based Christ way. Religion is a man-made set of laws that is perpetuated for the what? Basically it is man-made laws to perpetuate force of an indoctrination upon a people. That's what religion is.
But that is what the thing say a while ago. The thing say is a system based on religious laws. You know?
That's what I told you.
Yeah.
I have no problem with the term religious, because I know religious is something that is either repetitive or it came through thousands of years. So when you say religion now comes to the European form of rule, because the European form of rule what they call Christianity.
But honorable, my lord, what the I try for there now, you know. You try to change what the thing mean, you know. That is what the I try for there, because theocracy,
you know. What it means.
Theocracy mean.
I can't change what it means. I'm going along with it perfectly.
Hold on, my lord. Theocracy mean, Zane.
Yeah.
It mean that is a system, Zane, a government based on religious laws, my lord. Zane, so religious laws, what this a deal with, a religion it a deal with.
Nope.
A religion, of course, a religion it a deal with. It a talk about religion with
when you say religious laws.
Hold on, my lord. You know, mean say when you say religion, you know, cause religion is not only Christianity and Islam alone, you know. And that are the reality of the thing, you know. Those are the two major religions, but they are not the only religions. You see me, I say?
To me, like I said, like, you know, we all have the right to speak, and we could speak on certain things. But I personally study the term religion. Religion has nothing to do with Christ or spirituality.
I never said that, you know. Me never said that, you know.
No, that's what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying what you said. I'm saying according to the fact book and the Webster's and all the different information highway that we could get information from. I'm saying to you that religion.
Yeah.
Go ahead on.
But the Bible is a religious book with man-made laws.
That's a matter of your opinion.
No matter of my opinion. A facts.
I have to be fair. I have to speak the truth.
May I tell you?
Facts, according to you.
No, not according to me. According to the book itself.
Because when I do the study and I talk about the reality of Christ as a faith base, Europeans have never followed Christ. Up to this hour.
Yeah, drift from the reasoning.
No, I'm not drifting. I'm focusing on the reality of the information. The information is that we have a problem with speaking English. And some of the English terms that we speaking, we don't have the definition for the English terms. We only regurgitating some of the things that we hear the masses say for all these years. I think this is the point of your reasoning. We continue to repeat things that other people say. And I'm not going to be that one there. I listen to you keenly. I do my research, and I'm saying to you, religion has nothing to do with Christ. The Ethiopians and their doctrine.
But that is not the reasoning. That is go off of the reasoning. That's what me I say, you know. You try bring the reasoning upon a different thing, which me I say no, don't bring it there, because that is not the reasoning. We're not talking about that. You see me I say?
Okay.
We are talking about why there are so much mansion within Rastafari. If you are going to say to me and now say, all right, Zane, Bobo Shanty, the reason why Bobo Shanty after dead here is because of the Melchizedek order. Then me can understand where you say, but when you go in a Christ and the Europeans and all of that, no, that is nothing to do with what we are talking about.
Because the views outside of the Bobo Shanty, which I'm a priest of, so let it be known, so we don't, I don't want to trick nobody. I am a priest of the Bobo Shanty. I'm saying to the views outside of Bobo Shanty, are Christian views and the interpretation of Rastafari. And it couldn't work. So going forward to the subject, why there is so much houses? Because of wrong interpretation of the scriptures first. And then we have a force that sponsors division, separation, and corruption.
See it. So what force is that?
We're talking about all the different agencies that comes out of the different European kingdoms.
So
be it
hold
the
on.
KGB.
So hold on there. What you trying to say to me, say? I buy some of the house, them get buy out, and that if me I overstand what the I say. Because these entities, are that the I say?
They are paid groups to cause division.
So which group get paid?
All 14, and the only one that didn't get paid is the Bobo Shanty.
How come?
Without any apology.
How comes that?
How comes that? Facts prove it up to this day. Facts. We could go into the facts, but that's not the point. The point is finding out that.
No. That them facts they're relevant to the subject, my lad. Those facts are relevant. Because
okay.
now we wouldn't understand why there are separation and there are segregation. Because of certain things that happen, like there I say, ones get buyout. So
buyout.
We want to know the facts behind these things, my lad.
Okay, well, according to what we know, Martin Maplano was one of them that get buyout.
What evidence you have to back up that, to substantiate that?
Well, what happened is he was ordered by the Jamaica government to go to Ethiopia on a fact-finding mission. And we get to find out after they came back from the fact-finding mission that the fact-finding mission found out that His Imperial Majesty would not accept their offers. And he told them that he will shortly visit Jamaica and show the Jamaica government and the Rastas them who is his ambassador, his embassy, and his representative for his mission, his government. So we got to realize from that fact-finding mission that the Jamaica government were behind a lot of the conspiracies with the other so-called older races in the community, for the 12 tribes, the Niyahbinghi theocracy, and on and on and on and on. But what I'm getting at is that they all took different bribes. Some took plane ticket to go to Africa. Some took diplomatic immunity to carry out the leadership or take on the leadership of Rastafari within the scope of them saying that they're untouchable or they can't be harmed, because a lot of the leaders within the Rastafari community were actually either in prison or brutally beaten, So a lot of the virgins them was, let we say they got a get out of jail pass, to continue the struggle of Rastafari, But to continue the struggle of Rastafari means that they're going to go through the tribulation. And when we see them didn't go through the tribulation, like King Emmanuel went through the tribulation, we got to realize.
What you mean? Wait there, my lad. Wait there, my lad. Because you have to remember, you have to remember Coral Gardens, Zane. You have to remember Coral Garden, So when you go say, Rasta never go through where King Emmanuel go through, I don't think that is correct. That is not correct. Because watch here, my lad. Watch here. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. King Emmanuel is a Rasta man. See? King Emmanuel is a Rasta man. And when word go out for bringing Rasta, dead or alive, in a Jamaica, it was all Rasta man them a deal with. See? All Rasta man, my general. So, and that have a ripple effect, you know, over the many years in a Jamaica, you know, my lord. In a Jamaica, you know. How them deal with the Rasta, and recent occurrence, you know, how them trim off the little girl ear in a about couple of years ago, you know. Nzinga King, you know, my lord. See, so if you say only Dada alone did go through.
No. Listen good. It's not only Dada. We're talking about the leaders of the different groups is who got the immunity, not the people.
What immunity?
No beating.
What you mean?
No sabotage.
But
Emmanuel writing the letter,
does I tell about Coral Garden, all the man them kill Rasta.
You don't listening good.
The
Coral Garden affairs. The Coral Garden affairs, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't the original onset of Rasta man. It was a cause that the black man had a tribulation.
No, is Rasta
Yes.
man. Is Rasta man them
No.
say. Is
It
Rasta
was
man.
Virgin,
Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, let me tell you my history. My virgin, let me tell you my history. Let me tell you my history. Zane, a Jamaica, my born. Let me tell you my history. Coral Garden, Zane, when that incident took place, it wasn't just for the virgin them up a Mobile in a Montego Bay. Zane, up a Rosal. No, it was for Rasta right across the island of Jamaica, my general.
Now, what I'm saying to you, I have no problem with that part. But what I was saying, the original, why we come to that order upon the Rastafari brethren is because of some bearded man. It wasn't Rasta man that caused the issue why the order went out. It was bearded brethren. That's what all I'm saying. I never said no man never get beaten.
That is the narrative that they want us to believe. That is
No,
the
I know why I
narrative
said
that they
that.
want us to believe. You see me I say?
You know why I said
and
that?
listen, you see that you see that narrative that they put out there is a narrative to make Rasta look ridiculous, because part of that narrative is Rasta. Now listen how them try to deal with intellectual people, you know. Zine? These newspapers and tabloids in a Jamaica and them people who give interviews on that incident, them say the man them come with spear and shield, up against bullets in a mile. This is how them try to make Rasta look ridiculous. The movement of Rastafari. Now, Rasta are gonna really go before gun with bow and arrow and spear and shield. My lad, that makes sense?
No, that make no sense at all. Don't make sense. What I'm saying to you, my general, I'm saying to you, right, that the Rasta man is fighting for black people all the while, right? And I'm saying to you, at that time, some black man did a horrendous thing, and the Rastafari brethren them get falsely accused. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying it never happened. I'm not saying the Rasta man never get prosecuted by the government. I'm saying to you, while the Rasta man is defending the black man and the black woman, he got blamed for something that he was never a part of, or he never was pushing.
All right, let me entertain the view where you are trying to carry across now then. Let me entertain that view. Zane, so all right. the same view where you try to make the point where you try to make that King Emmanuel didn't King Emmanuel go through where the rest of us them don't go through. Now you see that talk and that that resent there is what bring also separation, because a man go say but only Dada alone go through this and is only Dada alone go through that. You see me I say when the reality of the situation is the whole movement of Rastafari has been stigmatized and marginalized, my lord, right across the board. You see me I say from Bobo to Niyahbinghi to 12th tribe. You see me I say? I just whoever might have sold out, they sold out. But you can't go paint the whole of the house them with this broad brush. I say boy, everybody involved in that. When it was just some individual might have partaken in such abominable act.
My lad, first and foremost, forward to the facts again, like you said, right?
Yeah.
And I'm saying to you, when the tribulation reach to the point where you got to take for yourself and go into, what we call it, you want to use a better word, you're going into recuperate, you're going into hiding away from the system, because the system them kicking down every door, they kicking down every place up the black man gather, they call it Rasta gathering, everything, they kicking down, they raiding all these places, like I said.
So where I said the Rasta them got hide at that, you say?
No, I'm saying to you, the brethren them took bribe to alleviate the pressure from the government. This is what we're saying. This is what I'm saying to you. They took a bribe to alleviate these pressures that was coming down. Nobody don't want to talk about...
But you know what, all of this are here said, oh my lord.
Nope. Nobody want to talk about 1960. 60, I can tell you now. 1960... Ad. When
No, you can't come with 1960 ad, man. You have to come with the 1961 or 1962.
So when the Rasta group, when the Rasta gathering down at Spanish Town there, get raided. What year was that?
Where?
At Spanish Town. Bakawal.
Oh, Spanish Town Road.
Yeah, Spanish Town Road. Sorry, Spanish Town Road. I make a mistake. Spanish Town Road. Bakawal over there by Billings Road.
Zane. 1958.
Nobody talk about that. Everybody talking about Coral Gardens. Nobody talking about when my brethren them lose their life down there. Nobody talking about Bakawal. Everybody talking about Coral Gardens here, Coral Gardens there. Nobody talking about Bakawal. Nobody talking about when Rasta get a parade and the Niyahbinghi brethren throw the stone and broke off.
No, but
Queen Victoria statue hand.
But that's what I was saying, that it's a ripple effect. You see? So Bakawal is part of the ripple effect. My lord.
That's what I'm trying to show you. So after you saying, right? After the Coral Gardens, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Now the prosecution done a full onslaught now, you know. A full onslaught. They say no, maybe no more. They say no beards, man. They say no man under no tam. This is about the Rasta man. And I'm saying to you, these soldiers took money. They took agreement with the British government. It's called a peace treaty to alleviate their groups from the trouble that they were getting in the 60s.
Which group that?
All of them. 14
no, you
of them.
Can't say all of, no, I can't.
I got to tell you all except the Ethiopian Congress. I got to talk the facts. This is what I know. Somebody could correct me if I talking wrong. But this is what I know.
But what are the facts though? What are the facts? What are the facts? You can't just say we attack where you know. I want to hear the facts.
I said,
they attack
they
things,
run-
you know, but me not hear the facts.
We moved from Spanish Town Road. Then we went to 5th Street. The run from 5th Street. Then we went to the next street. What the next street is? They chased about 3 times. They chased the Rastaman 3 times out of Kingston. People lose their life, my general. I know brethren that said they brethren never come back. They never see the brethren again. So I'm just saying to you, like, our history can't be, you can't just lean it to one side and then when we talk the truth, somebody gonna say Emmanuel can't say that. But it's facts. I never hear the 12 tribes get run from their headquarters. I never hear nobody run them from Scott's Pass. I never hear nobody run them from what the place name in what mama fire there right now in Westmoreland. All these different areas, I never hear nobody run them from there. But I know Bobo Shanty get run from all over until they reach a Bobo Hill. Run all over Jamaica. From Akiwak. Come right up to Spanish Town Road. Right to 7th Street, I think to 5th Street. Straight up to Bull Bay. Emmanuel been in prison for this year. This man get beat. Baton broken tree. They're in the British Museum. This man right to the government. Sabotage after sabotage. Nobody would accept his documents. Everybody put it on the back burner. And then it come like he ain't do nothing. It come like he ain't a leader. But it is a direct conspiracy and the unity of Rastafari nation, of black people. And I'm saying to you, if we're going into the logistics of the beating, yes, black people in general get beaten. But as a leader for black people, Emmanuel suffered the most. That's what I say. Because he never took no peace treaty from Britain or the Jamaica government. They got groups that I won't call the name, but they had a treaty to plant herb for England. You want to keep it 100? Let me keep it 100. They had a treaty to plant herb for England. So when you hear certain conspiracy and certain thing, you just got to know that it run deep. It run right down to the heart of the matter. Which is, they conspired against one man and it's one man against them. And we just happen to join the support of that one man. We ain't join them against the one man. We join the one man against them.
You
and
see,
that's what I share with the reds.
Them thought that just fuel more division, my lad.
That's good for them. We want the evil to divide from the good. The sheep from the goat. You see? Yeah, the right from the wrong. We ain't gonna be partial and then find out we got traitors in the system like we've been finding out all these years. We tired of the traitor system.
No, I'm not talking about who a traitor from who are not traitor, you know. What I'm talking about,
we're talking about the unfocusedness of our people when they join a group or a government. That's the traitorship I'm talking about. When you talking about a traitorship, they say, well, all right, okay, he's definitely working now. I'm talking about the unsung mind. Not understanding the facts of the movement.
So, what you say, all of these groups are work for the government today?
That's right, to date. And we ain't afraid to know these things. We found these things out over the years. Like I tell one, you know, I meet a brethren, right? He was a part of the Bingi house.
So, hold on, how the unity are going to come? How the unity are going to come?
The unity is already there.
No, it can't. No unity can't be there. It can't, no
How you
unity
mean?
can't the there if you are saying people still are work for KGB and MI6 and MI5 and
CIA.
CIA and
CIA.
all these type
Right.
of things. Me can't see no unity there.
My lad, what we looking for ain't what gonna happen. That's all I can tell you. We're looking for a big bag of people and 100 million black people in the Western Hemisphere. That ain't gonna work. What we need right now is to let the people them that don't have the locks know where we stand for them. Because obviously the ones them with the locks already know. To the point where they're making decisions to say which and where they want to be. We letting the people them know Rastafari is for the black nation and those who have no helper. Rastafari is the government and the governing body for every race on the face of the earth. We ain't come here to figure out what the Rastas them doing, because they already say they know. You can't teach people that already know things. They already know. We ain't fighting with them there. We trying to let the black world know, the people them who haven't took the vow of a Nazarite, the vow of a Nazarene. Let them know that Rastafari is their government. And we're calling for them to come and strengthen their government. We need secretaries, we need treasurers.
Hold on there.
Right.
You have to take the Nazarene vow for be a Rasta.
Well, you know, like, hey, my lad, a lot of things what the man saying, right? I don't go by it too much, and you know why? Because there's a lot of politics playing.
No. The I is an honorable priest, Zane.
Right.
From the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress. I asked the I. You have to take the Nazarene vow for be a Rasta.
To be a Rastafari, yes. Yes.
Why?
Not why. That's what it is.
No. Why? Why you have to take the Nazarene vow for be a Rasta?
Well, to show your devotion, to understand yourself where you stand within the principles of life. You know, it's actually
So hold on. What? So hold on. So a man will take the Nazarene vow. Ima what? Ima Nazarene or ima Rasta?
Hey, Rastafari have nothing to do with Rasta.
Listen.
That's the problem we have. We have a problem with these words.
No. Don't semantics that. You know what me are talking about.
No, it can't be semantics.
All right. Hold on.
That's one thing I can't let speak honorable. I can't let do me that right now. You can speak from your point of view. You run your show.
Okay. All right. So the virgin them are what? Nazarite or Rastafari?
You can't be a Rastafari without being a Nazarite.
Eh?
You cannot be a Rastafari without taking the vow.
What do you mean?
I just told you there is an initiation. First me
I hear this. Me I hear this because watch out. I a Rasta before me even know nothing about a Nazarene vow. I a Rastafari. Before me I grow my ear in a locks as a Rastafari youth. Zane, me never know nothing about a Nazarene vow. So me have to take Nazarene vow for being a Rasta.
Farai.
Farai.
Because the Rasta, like you see, this is your program, so I don't really like to talk over you still, but at the same time, I is no Rasta. I is Rastafari.
Me know all of that. My lord.
No, but the people with the don't know that. That's the problem.
So answer the question.
You might know it, but the people don't know, honorable.
The question is, Zane, as I said, the man them are what? Nazarene or the man them are Rastafari?
Brethren, I don't deal with it.
The man them are what? Nazarene or the man them are Rastafari? Talk to me, no man. Look how long
Man,
I have
you
here
can't-
on the phone, man. Talk.
You can't separate the two.
What you mean? What you mean? You can't separate the two.
I just tell you. You ask me how I
You
mean. I
can't
tell
serve two
separate the two.
you can't serve two master.
Oh, all of a sudden,
And not all of a sudden, from long time, the Bible has said that. No, the Bible has
but
tell you
what
that.
you-
And the Bible
what
tell
you
you
saying is
and
it
the-
have nothing to do with it.
watch here. And the
Two
Bible,
matters have nothing to do with this conversation.
I get all the next call upon all right.
Yeah, man. Let next love angel come and shine brighten up the thing more, man. Give thanks for the moment, my lad.
All right, my lord. Yes, I give thanks.
Yes, sir. Blessed.
Yes, I Rastafari.
Just invigorating the thing up, you know. Giving the people something to think about.
All right, my lord. Give thanks for the strength. Rastafari.
My lord, blessed love. Keep the fire burning.
Yes, I.
Blessed.
Yes, honorable family.
Give thanks, you know, thanks for the Sabbath we just gone by, my lord.
True God.
What you mean, man? We try to come together, small input still. From the start, the man says Jesus Christ of Nazareth, so, you know, the Rasta man is a Nazarene or a Nazarite. And Nazarite is a Rastafari, I see away, as far as I know. And another point of the topic tonight, the reason why I feel it had so much different division between the man childs, because the man them don't really want to accept the fullness of the Black Christ certain way. We're still looking at an image God, and the God that, you know, doesn't heal or save or deliver. So this is a thing that the whole doctrine has to be in the minds and the heart and the soul of the people. They have to be willing to accept the culture. And this is the different Rasta branches I'm talking about, you know. They have to be willing to accept that we are a government, we are a fullness, and we need each other. It's not even about fighting each other and having the division, really and truly. We're supposed to put all that aside because it's one Father we praise in my Lord, and it's one Father for us all and one God for us all. So we have to put like the I even say, put the semantics aside, put the feelings aside, and deal with the facts, and deal with what's really going to move the black world forward instead of playing with each other and joking around, you know. This is an honorable priest meets from New York. You know, give thanks. Peace and love, you know.
Honorable priest, here what Moaya do, Zane. Moaya drop the call and ring me again, please, Zane. Because I want to talk with the eye more. So please drop the call and just ring again, all right? Straight away.
True.
Majesty. Yes, honorable family. Yeah, man. See you there. Rastafari.
Peace and love.
Yes, honorable. My lord. Give thanks again for the coming in.
True, ja. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, man. Yes, I. I could have heard the eye before, you know, but me just did want it come through, you know, the whole thing, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Bobo.
Yes, I.
So-
I'm really feeling got through.
So what I was saying just now is the Virgin them nah say Prince Emmanuel. That's why there's a separation.
Yeah, we have a problem between Haile Selassie and King Emmanuel. And I mean, as we understand, the two is one. But yes, you have God the Father and God the Son. So Haile Selassie, Prince Emmanuel takes the book out of Haile Selassie and there's no division there. There's one Father, Haile Selassie, the Emperor of Ethiopia. Okay?
Seeing.
So the division, where is that coming from? You know, and just what the other priest was saying, it have different branches that causes division and these different type of behaviors, so it keeps us segregated. It's not that we not organized. The misorganization comes from the groundwork being sabotaged, and that's what's happening. In my opinion, you know,
See,
that's why the branches can't come together, because we can't find a common ground and we can't find a common base. And like I already know, salvation is the only thing that's going to give us this common connection. They want to say that we are too much Bible bubble and too much hymn book bubble, like we're too churchy. But you need the hymn book and the Bible to get strong. If you don't read the Bible to unscramble your brain, how you're going to have any sense to be worth something towards the black world? And so it goes hand in hand, you know what I mean? You can't do without the other.
Yeah. Totally agree, my lord. Totally agree. But at the same time, Zane, there's a whole thing, as I was saying, that, you know, Rasta try to align with the Bible, that, you know, it when you really read the thing, Zane, as they say, when you read, you get strong. Zane, you can make sense out of it for yourself, and you know what I mean. So, example like Revelation 5 and November 2nd, 1930, which is something that has been regurgitated, is a big narrative within the movement of Rastafari that we align with when you check it, it no go how we align it. How we align it, it no go so.
In the sense of what alignment?
In the sense, 1930 is a total different occasion from Revelation 5.
Oh, okay. Well, it could be in the sense that the 73rd nation still have a crown God, you know, because 72 nation crowned the God, but his own nation hasn't crowned him yet, Most High. That's yeah. Rastafari. So his own people, still have yet to crown him, you know, in total righteousness, in total salvation. And that's the real world we're talking about, not some fantasy subject I'm dealing with or just a figment of my imagination in my mind, but but the facts of the real world. Because you have a number 2 world, evil empire that's in place, and that has to stop sooner or later. And the true government, the Rastafari government, whichever name or title it's going to be at that time, will be in place. And that's what it is. Whether you like it or not, whether people believe it or not, whether people understand it or not. They have a real Christ, and you have an image Christ. So we've been fooled all the while with the image Christ. But the real Christ is very much alive, and he's waiting for his children to turn their hearts unto him, so he can turn his hearts unto them, or unto I, so that everything can be blessed again, and we accept what we have to accept and purge how we have to purge, and go ahead and live in love and righteousness. But it's easier said than done, but it's a mighty task that has to be done.
Rastafari. Yeah, man, mighty task. So that's what I know. So that's what I know is a mighty task. Yeah. Well, as the journey continue, seeing I hope ones can really decipher, you know, what them I read still, because as I say, a lot of the things them that we align as Rasta, you know, is not in a line. You know, it's not in a line. And
I totally agree with you. Even the other night, I was hitting some serious points, and we have to stop taking this thing as if it's a white supremacy Christianity type of thing. No, we are creation soldiers. You know, this is not a slave master version, and we're not being too churchy. The church people, the Catholic people, they're actually mocking the true saints of God. This is how the saints of God behave. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. If the Almighty Father is the creator of the world, this is what we talk about, God. This is what we talk about, the Bible. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Like, I don't know where it turned to a point where we're ashamed of being ourselves. We have to be free in accepting ourselves and accepting each other. It's a thing that has to be done. We have to put away our petty differences because we're growing and we're getting more mature. It's time to put away the kiddie mind and the kiddie behavior and start to really accept God in our mind, in our heart, in our soul, and in each other. That's the only way we're going to see God, King.
Reality. Yeah, we have to see God in our one another also. Yeah, that is a serious statement, you know. Yeah. But if the people them not really see themselves as God too, that is another issue, you know. That is another issue. Because
True.
if you sure once a boy, you know, them are God and them not accept a boy, them are God because some semantics but turn around the word and your dog and all of them foolishness there.
Right. Right.
I want
There's too much information in the world.
I want to really see themselves and, you know what I mean, degrade themselves, you see, because dog and God are two different things, and the dog could be probably a God within feet realm in the animal kingdom. You just don't know, you see me I say, panda level there, but I and I are God and goddesses. That is what we know, you know. That is what we know. So when one's no one to see themselves within the light there, then you know there is problem. You see me? There is problem because this go right across the black world, African world, Zine, but half of the African people them. In the diaspora and the continent, them don't see themselves as no God. You see me I say? Them are going to tell us there's only one God them say. And something outside of them that.
We've been trained to worship the image God. That's what happened. We've been trained to worship a God outside of it.
The program, you know?
So to tell them you have a God inside of you, or your very soul, your very consciousness is the God inside of you, it's kind of like the truth it's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people when the illusion is so sweet.
Serious. Yeah, man, it's a real thing, you know. Yeah, the people them look outside of themselves. Yeah, the image captivate their mind, you know, and that was a serious trick they play, and the people.
Oh man,
for them to look out at themselves.
Yeah, man, it wicked bad, man. But the thing about it is, you can't underestimate the power of that. That's why he allowed them to even rewrite the Bible. The words transcend. If you're really reading and not reading with a white supremacy eye spectacle, if you pray and ask God for understanding for real, and not joking with it or being foolish about it, but if you really mean it, He will give you the understanding. And instead of seeing it from a perspective of being controlled, you see it from a perspective of being free. And it's a thing that all I will have to come to in a time to come, whether you're black, white, pink, or blue, because they try to paint this narrative like God is racist. And God is not racist. God is not prejudiced, and God does not practice discrimination. A remnant from every nation shall be saved, and one from every climate nation, Jah shall call them people home. So we have to learn how to beat out this racism, whether you're black, white, pink, or blue. You have to get over that. beat out the discrimination and the prejudice, get over it, because those energies are foolishness. It's energies that shouldn't even be applied in earth or in life. So another time is going to come where all those energies have to fall flat on their face, and everybody's going to have to deal with each other like human beings and deal with each other like respectable people again, because equal rights and justice will return upon the face of the earth. As Black Christ is the real original Christ, people have to bow and accept the full truth that God is in flesh, man and woman, you know, Most High. Exactly.
Yeah.
Rastafari.
Yeah. You know, that you see, that is a programming, you know. The whole discrimination thing is that is a program. You see me? Is a program that, because as the eyes say, God not discriminate. Zin. And if we are look upon it upon a esoteric way, Zin, then African people never teach anyone to discriminate. Zin.
No, not at all. We practice hospitality.
Exactly, Zin. So, is outside of Africa discrimination come from? Zin. Ethiopia, Africa, where gods and goddesses love to be, we never discriminate. Is outsider, you see me I say? Outside of that, you see me I say? Where the goddess and gods
outside
them
forces
dwell.
teach with that, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
so the people who discriminate are the group that discriminate. That is a program that they have them either download or they have been taught. You see me I say? Because something where you have to learn, you know. That is not something where it's natural by birth. That is a learned process. See? So it's a download virus malware which is so harmful. You see me I say? It's so harmful because a malware can depend your computer and you not even know say the malware depend your computer, and it collect all sort of information, and then it do all sort of other things to the device. You see me I say? That are going to be detriment in the long run, you know.
Internally.
Internal. That is it. You know what I mean? So when God tell the people them say they must don't discriminate, just like when we see His Majesty, Almighty Creator, in the Geneva conference addressing the League of Nations, Zane, about them discrimination and them racist attitude towards the gods and goddesses. Zane. So it does show that it's not something that we did ever learn, it's not something that we did ever practice. Zane is outside, download that program and get infected by that virus. And that virus has now taken over, and that is why you have this thing called white supremacy today. It's not something that we practice. That is why Prince Emmanuel come with black supremacy. Zane, yeah, for come and bring back the thing to a right. You see me I say? Bring back the thing to a right.
So then that's now where I do understand some of the other branches had a problem with it, because when the Black Christ, even like the I mentioned, when the incident happened at Coral Garden, they had a split. So the man, them, you know, he said, who's on Christ's side, come on Christ's side, just like how you read happened in the scrolls. And the ones who came with Christ went with Christ, and the other ones formed a different organizations, the Niyahbinghi and the 12 tribe. And the Ethiopian Orthodox was already up and functioning. So you had your different sectors. But the whole thing, but before even Prince Emmanuel, it was Bongo Eddie. So all of them know the man. This is nothing new where it's something strange or something out of the ordinary. These are things that is understood, principles and orders that are understood. So not wanting to adhere to the churchical lifestyle of things, everybody wanted to really be loose, do what they want to do, play their own game, be their own man. And you can't fault a man for that. If you don't want to hold no order, Jah ain't gonna really beat you. That's what you're doing. But you do have a judgment coming for your behavior that you keep up. So that's what we all have to be mindful of. So coming to Prince Emmanuel, you can't really fight against the brethren when he only talking right. He's not talking nothing to hurt you. He's not talking nothing to kill you. The man giving you principles and disciplines to show you how to maneuver yourself in Babylon. Instead of teaching you how to be a narcissist or a Satan in flesh, he reverses the process and shows you how to be God in flesh and show you how to calm yourself down, show you how to relax yourself, and show you how to listen to the voice that speaks so gently within. When you go to the tabernacle and you read your Bible and your hymn book, then you realize, oh, so the reason why I'm doing this is because God want to check me in my mind. So I have to be free enough to be able to accept the understanding, because it's all an understanding process, and you have to read with understanding. It's not just reading for reading, not just to say you read it, but the words could really open up your heart, open up your soul, open up your mind, so that you could start to begin to build the matrix. These are things where Babylon don't teach you. They teach you everything else, a whole bunch of other subjects, which may be but they give you religion, but it doesn't teach you to study the Bible, but they can't lick it down. Not yet. Yes, it's going to come a time when we're so full up of it, we have it in of us because we're the living Bible. Okay, no problem. But there's still some stuff we need to get concrete in our mind first, some understanding that we need to fulfill on so that we could continue the march. Because again, one more thing, if we don't read it just to unscramble our brain, we don't know what we're doing. And that's where we're at right now. A lot of people, they say Rastafari, but they don't know exactly what they're fighting for. They don't know exactly that it's freedom, redemption, and it's Africa and the liberation of black people and the liberation of the Ethiopian saints, the Ethiopian children. We have no clue what we're fighting for anymore. It's like we're lost in the sauce and we desperately need to get forward on track. And that's where we at with it, why we have so much mansions out of place, because we need to get forward on track with each other. Mosai.
Rastafari. Yes, Honorable Priest, give thanks, They are the closing words. So give thanks to the for the strength.
Give thanks even receiving I, Bobo. Give thanks.
True, my lord. Yeah, man, it's an honor and a pleasure, man. Give thanks to the strength, Bobo.
We touch there again in a time. And keep up the great works, my lord.
Majesty, give thanks, Honorable Priest. Yeah, man, more love and strength. Love and light. Respect. Rastafari. Yes, honorable family. Right there, so, Right there, so we're there. 3 hours in the program, so, we're going to call it a pleasant good morning. Give thanks to the them patient listening and rock of attention. You see me I say? Yeah. Thought provoking. You know what I mean? We have to think outside of the box. Yeah? And we have to be critical thinkers. That is the reality. Yeah? So, give thanks again. More love, more strength. We're there. Later on in the day, I think I might do a program in the evening time. Yeah, UK time, around about 3 p.m. See? I think, I don't know exactly what time that might be for the item on the eastern side, seeing, but 3 p.m. UK time. Just check the item time zone. And yeah. But who is on my WhatsApp? You know, normally we have a broadcast sent out any live. Please put on the notification on the item phone. See, so whenever time we're there, the item get notified. Cause I notice why not for the item jump on when we're there. See, even though people can be occupied and doing other things, we overstand that. But we give thanks, the time spent. Alright, I want to say manners and respect again, and thank you all for tuning in. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Alright, always a joy. No matter what I go on. We not take anything personal, and nothing is personal. It's just for educational purposes, because we have to edify ourselves. Each one teach one, iron sharpen iron. Where one or two are gathered, yeah. Some Bible verse, what the thing go. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari, bless and sanctify and bless, my Lord and Empress. Time to rise. Open up your third eye. Full time. This time they've been telling us one bag of lies. Telling us a God in the school and i.e. that Jenko Nico Mile. They taught us from we were false indoctrinating the innocent minds. Mind can be the signs of the time. Android, cyber, all these things combined. All these things combined might sound like a rhyme. Reality for your eye, know this, first is the time. Move, the planets are line. As I over frequency decline. You strengthen your mind. Access to knowledge, information from the Almighty Creator Divine. Creator Divine. The time arise. I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed. The time arise, I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed. Time to open up your third eye. Full time you start to realize that all this time they've been telling us one bag of lies. Telling us a God in the sky that for you and I.e. die. Jenko Jesus or Miko Mile. These things they taught us from we were a child. Fascinating the innocent minds. Mind control is the signs of the time. Android, cyborg, AI, all these things combined. All these things combined might sound like a rhyme, but the evidence reality is right before your eyes. Under no disguise. The age of Aquarius is the shifting of the time. Sun, moon, stars, the planet in the cosmos align. As the cosmos align, low vibration frequency decline. You strengthen your mind. Access to knowledge, information from the Almighty Creator Divine. Creator Divine. The time arise. I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed. The time arise, I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed.
Subscribe button. See you on the next video. I'll start the mindset.